Junior, yeah. See, you're okay. There you are. Oh, I see it.
Are you in there? All right, good. I don't care if I'm in.
Yeah, you have to be in.
I'll be like on the outskirts right
here.
here.
Yeah, you can't not be in.
I have to be in there.
Oh, I can.
Oh no.
There we go.
Your face has to be in here just as much as everyone else's.
You gotta make that TV brighter.
This brighter? Oh yeah. Let's see. Why didn't I do that like 10 years ago?
Right there.
Yeah. All right.
Yellow, little feather.
Too many wires to be high, folks. Test.
Whose light is this?
Okay. 4, 3.
Whose lighter is this one?
All right, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
But you're welcome to use it.
Oh, we all can use it.
Okay. I must be mic 2. That's a test.
That's a one.
Testes. All right, Junior, let me hear you.
Joint roller. Took a minute.
All right. J-Dog. J-Dog Jennifer.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
you gotta scoot up on that. Let me see.
I think I'm good right here, actually.
I know, but
Kids
do
can't
you hear
hear me?
I can't
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
can
Yeah,
though,
you can hear me.
Yeah,
Really?
she good.
Yeah, see? I can be heard.
I'm gonna turn you up then. Let's see, year 3.
Our sponsor.
I think you're gonna be too quiet. I'm serious.
Okay.
She good.
How's this? I'm sitting more at a slant.
I'm just gonna scoot up.
My big booty.
Maybe I just don't have my headphones on. Wait, let me hear you.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kiss that microphone.
So comfy.
Yeah, but it sounds better when
Yeah,
if you're
well,
closer. Like
so
it's,
comfy.
it's like you're actually talking to us
Yes.
in our
And now you have
fireside
armrests.
chat.
See?
Oh, by the way, we're live on the YouTube. Hey everybody.
YouTube in.
All right. So we're not recording on our audio yet.
Does YouTube let you smoke on YouTube?
We've been doing it.
We've been doing it.
Cool. I don't know what the terms and
Put it in the comments if we're allowed to smoke.
Or not.
Yeah. All right. And then it's not going to the podcast yet. I have to hit record.
All right.
And I'm going to cue up your theme song, Junior.
Nice.
All right.
Good vibes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
vibes.
welcome to the Ventura Tide Pod with Junior and Jennifer. Junior the joint roller and
Jennifer, our sponsor.
J-Dog Jennifer. Jennifer the sponsor of the
Yeah.
Ventura Tide Pod. The Ventura Pawn Shop. Pawn Shop of Ventura.
You have all my emotional support and love.
I was looking at our video, and it looks like when I smoke weed, I have little baby girl lungs. You know,
Baby girl.
like. Yeah. I just don't have that deep inhale that looks good. You know,
We gotta work on
I
that.
look like a little bitch.
Let's do
Yeah.
some practicing.
But I assure everybody I am getting high. In fact, it took me about an extra 45 minutes to set up all these wires and mics today because,
Junior started it.
yeah. All right.
Joint roller. Oh, sorry.
So we have a very, very big show because there's been a lot of news happening in Ventura.
It's election time.
Yeah, it's election time, everybody. We're getting our ballots together.
Yeah.
And I brought my ballot today, so I could probably fill it out right now.
Let's do
Except
it.
for, maybe I should not do it this high, you know?
I think we can walk you through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's walk through it. Here you go. I think you got to get,
You
Am
you
I
hear
still
Jennifer?
not? Am I
What?
still not? I'm still not.
wait, let me
Yeah,
see.
she
Yeah,
did.
something's wrong. Here, try it now.
You guys.
Hello.
Oh,
that's
okay.
different.
Wow.
So everybody
you
that
had
did
it-
not hear
That was different.
Jennifer, it's because we were very high, but while we were setting up the microphones, and, we're struggling. We're struggling.
Oh, it was
yeah.
off. Was
Yeah.
it off?
Yeah, it was off. I'm gonna blame
Yeah.
Junior on that one.
Yeah.
You have one job, man. Put the mic in the mic
No.
stand and turn it
I
on.
turned them all on.
I don't know
No,
that these
not
things
not
are
except for
fun.
there's 3 and one of them wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably turned it off or something.
The other 2 don't have a switch.
Sabotage.
So really, you just have
Oh,
one.
see?
See, that's the confusion. That's the
Sabotage.
confusion. I never know if it has a button or not.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
So I'm like, I don't know if it's on or not because it doesn't say on or off.
right,
All right, cool.
left, right.
I just want to play like Junior some videos of these super woke people. I just want to know his
super woke.
I just want to know how he
Okay,
responds
this
to
is-
it. You know.
This is.
You know what woke
I'm
means,
gonna-
Junior?
No.
I'll tolerate sitting through this. But
No.
Oh wait, no. We
I
won't be on
don't
the
know
big
We'll
one.
what
Yeah,
see.
that
no.
means.
It's an insult for people who.
I don't know if it's an insult.
It
It
is.
means you're super aware.
Yeah, well,
you know?
it originated as an insult for people who consider themselves to be, you know,
Social activists.
Well,
Yeah.
that just more so self-aware of other people's presence. And
Okay. All right. Watch this.
here we go. Okay, what are we
yeah.
doing?
I can't wait to get Junior's takeaway.
Is this person a linguist? What is this?
No. She's.
They're reading this from something.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Did that help, Junior?
I mean, that would be relevant if it actually pertained
But-
to our real life, but it doesn't.
All right. What's your takeaway from that? I just want to hear your takeaway. Because Junior, you're not woke as very much as. You know.
Nah, I don't.
Junior barely understands the English.
Yeah.
Right.
It is. So this is way more.
If you had to guess, what was
complicated.
that lady talking about? I'll be honest. I don't know what she's talking about.
I
No, because
don't.
this doesn't apply
Yeah.
to us in our real lives.
No, you don't know. Just take a guess.
I don't.
You have no idea. Like you can't even guess.
Talking about her dog.
She did, actually.
Actually, I think she was talking about her cat. So you didn't even get that.
She was? I thought she said her dog.
I thought you said purse. My purse.
No, I think she said my dog.
It could be dog. You know, I'm not gonna argue
Her
that.
dog
I'm
refers
high
to
as fuck right now.
Herself
Yeah.
in the she pronoun, she said.
That's not
Okay.
What's
All right.
going on?
So she's explaining pronouns and how some people identify as animal instead of a he
No.
or a she.
No.
No, that's not what she's saying.
No.
Okay, what's your takeaway? What is your takeaway?
No.
We're lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was referring to pronouns, referring to herself, but then she was using her dog as an example, as if she was going to use that pronoun to introduce herself, but using her dog as an example, which makes no
Okay.
sense because I've never, ever heard
Oops.
one person in my entire life. Like, I don't really care if that's what you want to say. Go for it. Like, but I've never met another person that, like, until this comes up in, like, normal conversation with, like, the everyday person, it's
Mhm.
going to bother me.
You know, yeah, you're not gonna worry about like in the pawn shop. What do you guys like?
Yeah, come in and
address?
say whatever you want. Like, you want to be called Purr? I'll call you Purr all day.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
really care, you know? It doesn't bother me.
okay.
I don't really have to understand why.
Yeah, for me, that's how I'm. I'm like, just tell me what you want, but don't force me to understand this.
No.
You know, because
I think, you
it's
know.
very confusing for poor old Randall. Here,
Right,
You know?
which that's why I don't think unless we felt like it applied to us, we would
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to understand it more. Otherwise, I'm just like, whatever.
All right, I got another one.
Okay,
Junior,
here we
I
go.
want to know what your thoughts are.
Again.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Why
Okay,
me though?
Because I know you're not woke at all, and I just
What
want
the
to.
fuck?
Yeah, I just know you're not woke because I've heard talk to you so many times. You know.
And you hang out
Yeah.
with George.
Yeah, and Urbano's your dad.
And
Mhm. Mhm. Right. Right. Yeah. Right.
You know,
So she doesn't want to
she's got a
keep
good
making
point.
videos.
Actually, you know, I consider myself pretty educated. I never
Yeah.
I never looked at it from that perspective. That's a good perspective.
What's your takeaway? So she's pretty aggressive in how she was lecturing us. What do you think? Junior's so confused.
I don't know.
Yeah, cause all right, I'm
sorry,
just
I
fucking
don't
with
know.
you,
I don't know.
but
I know you're fucking with me. That's why I'm like, I don't know, bro.
yeah.
You
The
always
problem-
put me on the spot.
I know. I'm
Box
sorry.
into a
I'm
corner.
sorry. Yeah.
That's I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, so she's
I
just
don't know, man. It's just
the reason I'm doing this to you because yesterday I didn't know. You know, somebody showing me these videos and I was like, I don't understand this culture or what she's even talking about. But Jennifer's gonna check me on this. I'm gonna explain it as I understand it. She's saying somebody told her, "Nice job, sis," and she was kind of like, "Don't call me sis because
that means like you're black, right?
yeah, that's one reason." And then also, sis implies she's a girl, and she's
not
like,
a girl.
"I'm not a girl. I'm non-binary," meaning.
She's a girl.
Now I'm putting you on the spot.
She doesn't identify as male or female.
No, that's.
That did not clear it up for Junior.
No,
that
'cause-
last part. Yeah.
So I mean,
Some people
there's
don't-
well,
yeah.
for you, it's hard for you to understand because I think at the very core, you don't know the difference between gender and sex, and those are two completely different things. And one is
They are.
you know biological, and one is culturally and socially labeled for us. And so some people identify as one or another. Some people identify as both. Some people identify as neither. And some of it has to do with our biological makeup and the chromosomes that we were born with, because it can cause some people to, you know, feel, you know, certain more one way or another. So, you know, in a nutshell, that's it.
So she's like, I'm not a boy or a girl,
Yeah.
so don't fucking say that to me.
Yeah.
And she's identified herself.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's specifically referring to the people that, like, especially on social media, when they've identified themselves as a certain way. So she's already identified herself as non-binary. She's just asking
That
people
makes me
to
laugh so hard.
follow her to respect that, you know?
I just like, she's like, I don't want to keep having to make these videos. It's like, nobody's making you make these videos. Like, chill out,
Well,
right?
It's I mean, I think.
Look, we don't know what you're talking about, first of all, because we're retarded. And then.
Yeah.
And what you're saying is going to send us to the dictionary and the websites, which is good. I guess that's what she wants.
Yes.
But it's just like, man, she's so judgy.
But sometimes I think you have to also consider that what we've seen so far in our culture is those are the videos that get the views and the responses. I mean, obviously it caused you to watch her video. And so, you know, especially in this day of, you know, who can be the bigger troll, you know, those are the kinds of videos that, you know, are going to get views.
I'm already laughing.
One?
Can we?
Are we? Okay.
You got your news ready to go after this?
I'm just wondering.
Okay. All right.
Another one?
This is like, this is my favorite one.
Okay, all
right. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
What?
Wow. All right.
That's a little extreme.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What do you think? First of all, you're super drunk. Would you do that?
What?
You're super drunk. Would you do that? Would you do that, girl?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I've.
What the fuck? I was like,
I don't think I
right.
can see Junior getting to that level.
No,
Like,
so
whoa,
wasted. You'd have to be
what up?
so wasted you couldn't even walk.
No. He would
No.
have to be straight blacked out.
Yeah. That's what actually, you know
Take
what?
advantage of
I'm
me.
not ever gonna get blackout drunk again. Now that you said that. All right, what do we got on the news docket?
No, you start it.
Okay.
You don't got any more videos?
City Hall.
I thought for sure we were gonna get a.
Oh, I have
boofing
more.
video.
I have more.
I
Oh,
thought For
boofing.
sure, he was gonna work it in there.
Boofing.
I
Do you know what
just- I was-
Do you
I
know what
was-
shelving is?
You know.
There you go.
What is shelving?
Yeah, you know that on Roblox they have a game that refers to boofing.
That's appropriate.
Yeah. Do your kids play Roblox?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you should check it out.
I'll be like, if he starts talking about like boofing and stuff, I'll be like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I won't freak out his dad. No. I'll be
No,
like, oh, it's probably
whoa.
Roblox.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sure is.
Boofing is doing drugs in your butt, or is it smuggling?
I don't know.
You know,
Shelving is
I'm
smuggling.
pretty sure they're both the same.
No.
It's
One is
still the-
one is to.
But one gets you high and one doesn't.
Right. I
Right.
can't. I think boofing is.
Gets you
Sorry,
high.
folks, if I'm getting this wrong. If anybody should understand this term, it should be me.
we don't need to understand this.
Boofing
It
is.
should be you, of course.
Boofing is like you do like a beer bong up your ass, and then
Fuck.
it's like. it
Oh, a
gets you
beer
s-
bong.
or
That's
whatever.
Where we're going.
It could be anything. It could
I
be
just assumed
narcotics.
it was gonna, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
powder of some sort.
I mean, it's nothing.
Now it's
No
going
shame in it, Junior. Like,
different level.
like kids take medicine that way when they're.
you're
throwing
not
up.
gonna
Yeah.
shove like cannabis up
Yeah.
your arse.
Well, actually, that does happen.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's probably for shelving because that's for later.
No, shelving is when you,
You
have to.
shelve that
You're using it. Yeah,
And take it across the border.
exactly.
And then
exactly.
you
Yeah,
unshelve it and boof it.
Right. Would you?
No,
Would you?
no, don't even go.
No. It's not going where you think it is. Like, if I shelved some really bomb weed, would you smoke it? What if I shelved it in a Ziploc?
You know what? If you didn't
Would you-
tell
if
me,
I had to
then
shelf
I wouldn't
it-
know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't tell you until after you guys smoked it. But I mean, what if?
I mean, if it
Yeah, what
smelled
if it
like,
was like-
ass, I definitely would not.
No, yeah.
That would be like a
Yeah,
dead
that's a game
giveaway.
changer. But it's like in a Ziploc. It didn't even touch my ass. It was away from it. Are you putting hand sanitizer on?
No, you're that's what you're gonna do when you take
Yeah.
it out.
I mean, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Get sanitizer.
But
and
it would-
stuff
it
for cleaning that
technically-
shit.
You know, not to be a stickler for the rules, but technically, if you're shelving, it can't touch your ass because that would actually make you high. So there's no really possible way to shelf unless you have like a Ziploc or some kind of plastic barrier. Now, let's say the bag breaks and the drugs are now touching the inner skin of your anus. Now you cross the border from shelving to boofing.
Boofed.
Yeah, you boofed up. Yeah, and you could die from that if depending how much you got up there.
Yeah, I'm
You know?
pretty sure that would happen.
If anybody has ever boofed weed, let us know. I'm super interested to know if that's even possible.
Yeah, let him know. We don't care.
Let's Google it after we get to the
Okay.
business.
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
because there's a big city hall meeting that we were
is that what
discussing.
yeah.
Yeah, because we
Go
were
ahead.
talking about it and then we stopped talking about it. We said let's save it for the show
We
or
were
something.
outraged. We are outraged. We're disappointed. I'm very disappointed that our
Mhm.
city council member voted no.
Yeah, I don't know which one's broadcasting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we looked at our rep voted no on. Do you know what they voted no on? It was like,
The eviction thing.
well, yeah. First of all, it didn't pass. They were trying to retroactively put some rules in, so the eviction on the avenue wouldn't happen. There's about 30 families evicted a couple months ago, and now it's coming the time when their eviction notice is due and they got to get out. And a lot of them, they're going to be put on the streets. And then they're talking about the hardships of finding a new property to rent in such a short notice in Ventura because, I don't know, things are tough here
Yeah.
for renters.
Yeah.
You know, first and last months. Like, I didn't notice, but the going rate for like a 2-bedroom, which is what a lot of these families were renting, is like over $2,400.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's accurate?
yeah.
And so, yeah. And so if you think about it, first and last month's rent, you know, that's $4,800, and then you gotta pay rent that month. So now you're going $6,000-7,000, and it's like, who can come up with that so quick? You know.
Mm-hmm.
And so then they tried to pass an ordinance like, hey, let's pay people the market rate of rent to help them get back on their feet. And then that didn't pass. So then they lowered the amount, not Ventura market, but just California market, which is about $400 less a month. And then that passed. Everybody voted for it except for Jeanette something Sanchez.
Oh, that was the lady.
Yeah. And she even voted against
There's
that.
Scammers everywhere.
Boo. Yeah. And just basically what's happening is people are buying houses like big corporations, and they are evicting people. And then there's a law that says you can evict people if you are performing renovations on the property. So they're evicting people, they put a fresh coat of paint on the wall, and then, as you have to do by law anyways, and then they get the new renters in that are paying more than twice as much.
Yeah. It happened to one of my best friends a couple years ago at the big unit off Channel, and where Valmore and Channel meet. They blanket kicked everyone out, evicted them, didn't help them at all, and then went in there, did bare minimum shit, and then raised the rent exorbitantly, and put a bunch of families out.
Yep. So that's going on a lot right now in Thousand Oaks. Ventura, obviously, 30 families on the street for the size of this city is quite significant, you know?
Yeah, I am highly disappointed.
I'm going to try to take a real man hit on this.
Yeah, everyone wants to run on this whole, like, homeless, I want to help the housing situation, but yet nobody has really come forward with that many solutions. I mean, this eviction thing is a good start, but I've heard a lot of talk about, changing some of the incentives. Like the one city council member was talking about disincentivizing building, people coming here to build, and I don't see any evidence of that. At all.
Right,
and in fact, it seems the exact opposite, and maybe there shouldn't be so many incentives for these huge corporations to come in here and gentrify the place, because I did a little bit of homework, and in all of the new places that are coming up and being built, none of them have, in fact, one of them I found, the Pearl right there at San Jose, listed 3 units that they refer to as inclusive housing. 3 units out of their entire thing.
Yeah.
And none of the other complexes at all have anything on any of their websites about affordable housing or any units being designated to Section 8 or anything like that. So I don't understand what they're doing to help with the housing situation, because whatever they're doing, they're making it worse.
Yeah, there was some talk about ADUs making it a little easier, but they actually just made it illegal to have an ADU north of Foothill, like near Ventura High School. So that's going to decrease a lot here, and it's kind of sad, but you know what? It happens. It's like part of all humanity. I probably should remind everyone we're living on probably stolen land.
Right. Okay. Let me share some facts with you guys. Okay.
Oh, good.
This is from the 2020 census.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Median income $39,400 for an individual. For a household income, which is an average of 3 people, $89,000.
Okay.
That's an average of about $7,400 a month for 3 people combined income. Okay. That's considering anybody in the household that's working. 3 people average 15 age or older. The mean time travel to work, no, thanks, 26.9 minutes, which tells you that a lot of the people that live in Ventura County also work in Ventura County.
Which is what we want. It's better for
100%.
Yeah.
Bachelor's degree or higher, 33%. So the vast majority of Ventura County residents
educated
are no class.
Yeah, okay, I got it. 33% is better than the general population, though, I want to say, right?
I don't know. I didn't compare that.
I thought I would think that's pretty high, but I don't know.
Well,
but yeah, not majority, like you said. Yeah, I agree.
Well, and this is at the close of the 2020 census. Median gross rent $1,854.
Okay.
What do you think it is now? I don't know, but I'm just guessing.
2,400.
Renter occupied units is about 36%. So that's about 30. So we're looking at a little over a third of our population. New units that are all being built go anywhere from $2,200 a month to $10,000 a month, depending on where they're located and how many bedrooms they have.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at how much money people are bringing in every month, compared with what is available for the new housing areas that are available, it doesn't jive.
Yeah, and you have to put in there inflation, higher gas prices, and those kinds of issues.
Yep.
And what's coming soon, everybody? Layoffs. You know.
Well, and everybody wants to talk about why they're having so much trouble finding employees and things like that, and this is one of the huge contributing factors, because people can't afford to live in these areas where they need, lower income paying jobs. You literally cannot. Like, there's no way. Like, the math, it's there. Like, it tells you.
Do you think that the market will decide the rent price? Because at some point people are going to move out and it's going to be really tough to fill these 30 units, and
I don't know. It's believe it or not, what is it? Brisa 29 units right there off Thompson. That's right down the street from the shop.
Yeah.
No affordable housing, 2 to 4 bedroom ranges, anywhere from 1,400 to a little over 2,000 square feet. Overlooks a wonderful ocean park at the end of Ocean Avenue, where we've had
a wonderful view.
The way that they sell it is just amazing. Okay, though that unit, every 29 unit is sold out.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Okay, so
they go for a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,800 square foot unit. Sells for $925,000, you guys.
Yowzers.
A 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a little under 1,600 square feet, $845,000, you guys.
Oh my God.
And they're all 29 are sold out.
Yeah. So to answer my question, yes, the market is gonna.
How many of these do you think are gonna go out for rent?
Well, what that tells me is, I understand why they're building construction here now. Somewhere.
Okay, here's the thing that pisses me off.
I think I know what you're gonna say, but I agree with you.
I've lived here for about 17 years. Since I've lived here, the amount of empty lots that have been in Ventura, the same empty lots for all those years were empty. Why? Because it probably benefited those property owners. They to have those properties empty, obviously. Otherwise, they would have developed on it. Now, all of a sudden, when they've got their greedy pants on and everything's worth, skyrocketing prices, all of a sudden they want to start developing. After literally these lots have been sitting empty, no motivation to do anything for the citizens of Ventura. For 20 plus years in some of these empty lots.
How about a community garden?
And now everybody wants to get their hands in the bag. It's so disgusting. I'm so disappointed with Ventura.
At the same time, it's good business.
For who?
Property owners. They're going to make a killing off of this.
Maybe.
And maybe it didn't make sense for them to do it a few years ago. Because the rent was so low, right? Like, as you just meant.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying is wrong with the picture. There should not be tax incentives that allow property owners to leave properties empty and bare for communities to have to not be able to use until it's like financially beneficial to them. No, I'm sorry. I don't agree with that.
You got to be renting soon. Well, did your dad sell the house now?
I don't know, bro. I don't.
All right.
Ask him or anything.
No house updates from Junior.
No.
Like the property, the huge property on the corner of Harbor and Seaward. how long has that been empty? And now,
Oh my
like,
God. What
how
are they going to
long-
put there, by the way?
how more some development.
Yeah.
The corner of San Juan and Thompson. I mean, it was empty for years, and it's you know, why should, you know, property owners that own that much property in the middle of a city or a town be incentivized to just let it sit bare and grow weeds for 20 years? That's what's wrong.
Yeah, for sure. Well, what are you gonna do, man?
I'll put it out.
No.
Smoke it.
Smoke it, dude.
Still.
Finish it.
Come on, man.
Anyways,
Show everybody who JR is.
That's my rant for the night.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that rant, and
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
pretty much agree with all of it. And it's kind of sad. Then you got these, you know, old relics getting torn down, even, you know,
Well,
and some of the old businesses getting their rents raised on them to the
Yeah.
point where they're going out of business.
Totally. Where's the affordable housing?
Yeah. We'll probably learn the hard way. The other thing I was mentioning was, you know, when you put 30 families on the streets, you know, and they won't all end up on the streets, but there'll be a few. And even if it's two humans out of the 30 households, it's going to cost the city way more than just helping these people get back on their feet. So the research shows, it's very clear. If once you go homeless, it's really hard to get you unhomeless. It's very difficult. The best defense against, or best way to help these homeless folks is to stop them before they become homeless.
Keep them housed.
Every piece of data says that. And so when you're letting 30 families go on the street, you're just shooting yourself in the foot in the long run, because social programs and the expense of having people on the streets, and also like non-productive people, you know, they're not generating tax revenue or whatnot. So it's going to end up being more expensive to actually create a homeless person.
Yeah.
If that's what you did. That's all. You know.
Yeah, and a lot of times these people are already suffering from like health issues, or like will cause health issues.
Yeah.
Because they can't, you know,
Some are
properly
old.
take care of themselves and their hygiene, and it's just awful. It's an awful way to treat people.
Yeah, we heard from kids
Pneumonia.
in school, elderly folks,
Yeah.
you know, people, disabled people. I mean, they're not going to be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad. I mean, I just wish we would
Be homeless and then
take
be
better
going
care
to
of people
You
that
guys,
need help.
This
you know?
reminds me. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I don't want to like totally change the subject, but this shocked me so much. I have to tell. It fits right now. Okay, so this guy who's running for where is he? So okay. For supervisor's race, board of supervisors. His name's Tim McCarthy. Okay, This guy straight said he believes in individual liberty, and he straight said it is not their job to make sure nobody dies. Referring to Dr. Levin and the health officer and their office, and how they implemented the safety measures to try to prevent people from dying. He was quoted as saying it is not their job to make sure nobody dies. He believes in individual liberty. Like that. This is what I'm saying. Like this is
he a libertarian?
Yes. This is how people. This is This is a mentality of a certain obviously group of people. Like this came out of this guy's mouth. So, you know, I mean, if he doesn't think it's the job of the health department to make sure that nobody dies, then what does he think about people, about the state or the county or the city being responsible for keeping people housed? I mean, that's So, anyways, you know there's going to be people that vote for this guy, and I don't think he has a chance of winning.
Yeah.
But still, there's a certain mentality. And that's it. It's just gross.
If I could urge everybody to do one thing, it would just be like, make sure you have enough put away for a rainy day, because you don't want to be one of these folks that has to, you know, be on the street. Yeah. You know, it's good, just get that emergency fund, you know. They say you should have enough to live for 3 months in your bank account ready to go. So if that's possible, do it. And if you haven't done it, just start getting ready, because any renter right now could be evicted. People are selling their houses left and right.
Yeah, well, it's a huge portion of the population, so yeah, good advice.
Real bad.
Thank you. That's not financial advice because I think you're supposed to say that.
It's just life
Yeah.
advice.
All right, I got my ballot here. We can go over and I'll live vote.
Let's do it.
All right.
We already know the ones that we endorsed last time.
Yeah.
Where's your ballot,
we'll go into
Junior?
Oh, it's already put away.
What do you mean?
You don't-
They
what do you
turned
mean?
it in?
Yeah.
You filled it
You
out?
fucking liar.
You.
I didn't know you had
You
to do that
liar.
out
Yeah,
here.
but who did you
You
pick?
vote.
Did you just randomly pick people? Because I know that you didn't do your research.
Oh, well, you listen to the Ventura
Yeah,
Tide
but
Pod.
we only literally talked about like 3 people.
Yeah.
Well, if you
And
missed
did
the
you
last
leave the
show,
rest blank, or did
No.
you just pick your favorite names?
No, I didn't pick nobody.
if you missed the
I
last
haven't
show,
done it.
we
Such
Fucking
a
with you.
bullshitter.
No,
We
I haven't done it.
endorsed,
I was fucking with
Such
y'all.
Ayub
I
first
had
to remain sheriff, Nazarenko
Yes.
to remain in the
DA.
position of DA, and then
Yes.
we
on
voted
it.
yes on Measure A and B. Yeah, a lot of no money coming in there, but just remember it's sponsored by Chevron.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
By the way, everybody, we were on the 805 Uncensored podcast
Oh yeah.
with
how'd that
Jordan.
go?
And
Was it fun?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. He was
wants us
pretty
to
cool
call
guy.
us.
Jordan's pretty cool. If you guys should listen to the 805 Uncensored podcast. Yeah, Jordan was pretty cool. He was like, "Hey guys, I got a bong right here, so I'm gonna
Nice.
smoke with you guys." And he's obviously like way smarter than me as far as politics. You know, I've heard his show before because I wanted to listen to it before we were on it. And I was like, I called him right after. I was like, "Hey, I don't think I'm the right guest for you because I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. You're on like a next level of politics. Like I literally don't like have no takeaway from that episode because you're just like so deep. know?
Nice.
Yeah, but we still chit chatted
Yeah.
about my simple form of politics. You know? And then he wants to know about the local stuff because he said he follows more national and
Oh really?
We're
he
all
wants
in
to get
That was in
involved with
805?
local. Yeah, so that's
I'll
why
have to
I think
listen.
like our last show was all local politics, right? So
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
all local. We're all local 805 Midtown junkies.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
yes, Midtown.
And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you know, I am actually OG 805 because I grew up in Santa Clarita. Also,
Okay.
when it was
Mm.
805 before it was turned into the 661.
Oh, okay.
So I've been 805 for a long
Hey,
time.
661. She's OG to over all of you guys.
Yo.
So back off. Yeah.
And she has her own pawn shop. What's up?
Yeah. The Pawn Shop of Ventura. This show is sponsored by the Pawn Shop of Ventura, the best damn pawn shop I've ever been in.
West of the
Polite
Mississippi.
staff. Actually, surprisingly good prices. You know, in a place where you can legitimately go to shop. You don't need to be on the hunt for pawned items.
Yeah.
Like you can go shopping there.
You'll come out with something.
Always.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
try
yeah.
to
Always.
leave with
You'll
something.
come in there looking. You'll come out with something going, yeah.
I just realized I'm not prepared to vote right now.
No?
No, but I'm listening to your input. I can go
Okay,
over
well-
like I mean, do you have any
Yeah, I'm ready to vote for everyone.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if I get your 2 cents on all
Yeah,
these?
yeah.
Okay.
Which one are you stuck on?
Well, I haven't done my research.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
well, I
so
got
let's
it
do
right
it
here.
live. Yeah.
I got your voter guide right here.
She has
All right.
everything.
County clerk and recorder.
Oh, okay, that's an important one.
Okay.
Because, you
I'm gonna
know,
put a little
they
check
have-
mark next to the ones you recommend, but
They-
that doesn't mean I'm voting.
No. You'll have
Delicious.
to do your own
Yeah.
research, of course. But no, that's an important one because why? Because they
I don't know why.
they have a lot of control over the local elections and the election process, right? So
Okay.
we want to make sure that we don't have any like election deniers,
Got
right?
it.
Like
Got
running in
it.
office.
So we can't have like I don't want to be ageist, but we can't have a 91-year-old lady in this job. It has to be
Well-
somebody that looks like they know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, not only that, just
Appearances
someone
are
who's
important here.
experienced, and also someone who doesn't believe that the 2020 presidential election was stolen or whatever. That
Someone with
nonsense is.
integrity.
Exactly, someone
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
integrity and that believes in democracy and will
Right.
fight to defend it without having a partisan preference.
Do you believe that Trump
Yeah.
won?
What?
Do you believe that Donald Trump won the last election and they
No.
stole it from him? No? Okay.
No, but George does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think? So we got
Okay,
Hagel Road, Bruce Boyer, and Michelle Ascension.
Yeah, Michelle Ascension, she is the assistant right now. So
Okay,
she's basically, she's sort of just ready to take the role. She actually has a long history in the office, in other positions in the county and the city, and she's very well prepared for the job. I don't see any reason why she shouldn't,
I've noticed a trend. You're going with the incumbents.
Well, she's not necessarily an incumbent because she's the assistant. So she's actually never held this position before.
Okay.
So,
but she knows what it is.
Exactly.
Out of everybody
I would
here,
feel totally at peace with her doing that job.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
It'd be like putting Junior in charge of the pawn shop security. Because he knows what he's doing and he's from that street.
And he's ready.
Yep.
Okay, Bruce Boyer, you guys.
Yeah, Bruce Boyer is another candidate.
He's an interesting bird. So this guy, he does not have any law enforcement experience at all whatsoever. And he put in an application to run for sheriff. Okay. In I believe it was Thousand Oaks.
He wants to be a rootin' tootin' sheriff.
So then once I guess he got some backlash, I would think, because everybody was like, "Who the f is this guy?" He switched his thing to county clerk.
Okay.
Okay. In addition
Boyer's
to that,
out.
He disputes the borderline. Do you remember the borderline shooting? He's got a whole website about borderline truthers and some garbage.
Oh boy.
So this guy is a huge fat nut.
Wow, what's his stance on Sandy Hook?
He could not be more unqualified for the job.
Okay.
Than
I'm just gonna write. You sold me. I'm gonna write a little no.
Did I sell you on that one?
Yeah.
Jeff, the other guy.
Jeff Hargel Road.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
He basically said that he solely entered the race to disrupt the succession plan, as he calls it. So he doesn't have any experience really in running elections or anything like that. He has experience in movie industry. He's like a movie industry executive. He also has a farm, I guess, locally. So he runs the farm and also tends to the farm. He has lemon and avocado trees. But the sole reason that
not the right kind of trees.
He ran into the races because he got into the races because he wanted to give, Venturans an alternative option. And he just, like I said, he's quoted as basically saying that he just wanted to disrupt the succession plan after he basically saw that the current county clerk was getting, that they were basically running this woman, Michelle Ascension, to take the position basically. So I'm not terribly, that doesn't make you qualified in my book. So I don't think I'd feel comfortable with him just being in control of all those things.
I need to hear a little more than disrupt.
He's never
I'll do my research on this Hagel Road guy.
He's never stepped foot in any sort of this office or tasks or anything. So. All right.
Okay, let's go to, do you have any opinions on Assessor? Bradley Coburn versus Keith Taylor? Okay.
Oh, wait, are they? No, Assessor. I don't think that. I didn't care enough. I don't think.
Yeah. Some of these we're gonna skip in the name of it.
You could probably just pick either one of those. Maybe.
What about the Treasurer?
I don't think that does Treasurer have competition.
Sue Horgan and Ron Speakman. Ron Speakman. That's just like, hey, let's make a fake name.
I was looking on the Star.
Okay.
And I didn't look at my ballot, so I must not.
No, that's fine. Like some of these are.
I didn't look that person up.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never been in a situation where I'm like, wow, that was a really bad job by that treasurer.
Right.
So I don't know if they even have them.
But the thing is, this day and age, with all this, I don't believe in democracy, you kind of have to pay a little bit more attention to this stuff.
Yeah, the Senate races, I'm gonna refer. Senate and reps. You want to go into that?
Yeah. What is it? Which one do you got?
There's too many.
No, which one?
And so
There's too many.
There's too many, and I'm too high to read.
Oh wait,
that many.
senator?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay, treasurer's executive board, attorney general.
You don't want another guy coming and running our office.
We don't want another guy with the big dick slinging his dick all over Ventura.
Come on.
Who are you voting for governor?
mama.
I think
That's a tough one because people fucking hate Gavin Newsom, but
Alex Padilla.
yeah, what else we got?
I believe Alex Padilla is the incumbent on that one, on the senator. You know, this state has a huge budget surplus. Like,
Yeah.
I know we have a thing with the homeless. Like, I believe that they are trying to come up with the solutions. I don't understand what everybody's problem with Newsom is, honestly. I really don't.
He's a phony, and I think
phony
people.
about what?
Oh, he's a politician. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's done a lot for
He
for
did that whole
California.
thing where he said, "Hey, everybody has to wear a mask," and
Oh my
then they
God.
took a picture of him. And he's not
so
wearing a
not
mask in a fucking restaurant.
So he's not perfect. So he slipped up once.
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just telling you why people
No, and I'm just
why people
arguing
fucking
the
hate him.
points,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just arguing the points. People slip up. They're human.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
where in other situations we make excuses for other people because they're human.
His wife
but
is
God
fucking
forbid,
crazy though. His wife is crazy.
Oh yeah, I heard some things about her, but she's
Yeah,
not in the position.
She's a hoe
I
of
don't.
politicians.
I don't judge her.
It's like a groupie for politicians.
I don't judge him.
She used to date like Donald Trump's son or something, and now she's married to Gavin Newsom. You know how they pass it around.
Salud Carvajal. He's our incumbent. He's our the one that's.
Okay.
Everybody's that.
I was gonna ask you if there's any
And that's what
action in City Hall for some of those.
I don't think City Hall's on the ballot.
Yeah.
They're in the off. I think they're
In the 2 years from now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, we're looking right now and we're taking notes, and
So
we're gonna pay close attention to local politics on this show from now and for the next 2 years.
Yeah, these school ones we gotta look
And
at these names.
our
too,
endorsement,
that's important.
when we come down to it, is gonna mean a lot by then.
It's gonna be one.
We'll have a higher listenership,
Yep.
and we'll be doing our research, and we're gonna be open-minded and to really think about it. And the trifecta here, the brain trust, whoever we pick is gonna be the real deal.
Yeah. You hear that?
Yeah, Junior. I want to show you.
No, okay. I looked up treasurer. You want Sue Horgan? I did do research.
Are you gonna
on
call
that.
Sue Horgan.
I don't
Are you gonna call
Okay.
Anyways.
Jordan?
Well, there you have it, everybody. So,
You're not gonna call Jordan?
oh yeah, I'll call him. I want to show you this video though first.
Does Jordan play videos like this on his podcast?
I don't know. No, not really. He
You
just
gotta
has like
ask him.
6 people on, so there's no time.
Oh god.
Yeah. All right. You can't transition. No. All right.
Cats.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Junior, takeaway?
Junior.
What was she talking about?
I felt like she
Yeah.
was like appropriating.
I'm right there with you.
I
but,
felt like
yeah.
she was appropriating the Native American culture, because doesn't that come from the Native American culture? Like they believe
Yeah.
in a lot in like their past lives, like being animal spirits.
Yeah.
Was that appropriation right there?
Yeah, I think so, and I think she should be canceled.
I think so too.
Also-
For sure, 100%.
Yeah, and also like, just shut up. You know. Thank you.
This okay. Here's
What do you
the
think? I
thing.
mean, didn't you want her to shut up?
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is
Like,
she
what are you
doing?
talking
Why is
about?
she
You're
talking?
You're
And
too smart for
especially
me. I'm
talking
too dumb
about
for you. I don't like it.
Okay, but
Animals.
you guys,
Come
first
on,
of all,
yeah.
okay, listen. First of all, you guys are giving way too much importance to a random video. Like literally every day there are like
Oh, trust me, I'm
hundreds
not giving that any
of
importance.
thousands. Yeah, we are, because we played it and we're talking about it.
Yeah.
But there,
Okay,
I mean, given the state of social media right now and all of the different platforms there are with
Yeah,
TikTok,
yeah.
blah, 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 there are literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of videos being uploaded every fucking day, and any dirtbag Yahoo, whatever, smart persons, dumb person, and anything in between can say whatever the F they want. And it's really honestly up to us as a society and as a people and as a podcast, quite frankly, what we want to devote our time and attention to. Is it going to be videos like that? Or is it going to be videos of a high quality standard that, make people feel like they're leveling up? I think that's what it's about, because I don't care what people like her have to say. It's her video. She can say whatever the hell she wants.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't need to waste my time watching it.
You just did.
No, you made me.
I know. Sorry.
I don't look that
can't
shit
get
up
that
on my
time back.
spare time. I'm way too fucking busy for that. I got way more important things for that.
Okay, since she came out with that, so
sorry, no more of those.
No,
And we're also not going to talk about
I'm not-
boofing
No,
or
I'm not.
shelving.
I'm not trying to say don't do what you want. I'm just trying to say if you want to,
And they
Yeah.
were saying that if your child gets addicted to whatever they're doing,
The TikTok.
that you can sue them now. That's
Yeah,
what they're saying.
good luck with that
on
lawsuit.
The news.
Yeah.
That now, if your son has problems on focusing in school or anything
You
like
can
that,
sue the cell phone.
you can sue.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen to this.
Shit.
Okay, stop this right now.
Okay.
Pull up a TED Talk. I got something for you guys.
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
All right.
Pull
all right.
up.
Hang on,
Okay,
everybody.
Google
I can
this.
actually play a
Google
reaction
this
video.
right now, okay? Because I am going to take what you just said and flip it on its
Alright.
head. Google this.
Cool.
TED Talk Social Dilemma.
Okay. All right. Tristan Harris. Okay. We have to watch all 16 minutes of this?
No,
Okay.
you'll get the idea. And you may want once it starts. It's fascinating.
All right. Right on. So I'm going to put it. Watch what I'm going to do. This is live streaming 101.
I don't even know if this is legal. Can we even do this? Are we allowed to replay someone else's video?
Oh,
Yup.
I gotta turn my thing off because can't be sharing that. See you guys later.
Oh no, come on. That sucks.
Yeah,
Sharing what?
the last time I turned his off because he was on.
Oh, are you sure that's why?
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Okay.
All
All right, and then I go to, all right, so here we go. Wait, I put a okay, and then I put interact, and then let's blow this thing up. All right, and then, yeah, there it is, and then you transition it. Oh, and then go back to interact. Sorry, this is riveting. Oh, shit, not that. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a good deal.
Control room with a bunch of people, 100 people hunched over at desks with little dials. And that control room will shape the thoughts and
So
feelings
that's us.
of 1 billion people.
We're in the thing.
This might sound like science fiction, but this actually exists right now, today.
This is in 2017.
I know
you guys.
because I
Yeah,
used to be in one of those control rooms.
I know.
I
what
was a
this
design
is.
ethicist
You've
at
seen
Google,
Yeah.
where I studied how do you ethically steer people's thoughts. Because what we don't talk about is a handful of people working at a handful of technology
Junior,
companies
you need a TED Talk.
through their choices will
TED Talk.
steer
Yeah.
what 1 billion people are thinking today.
Like your principles of life, you know.
Because when you pull out your phone and they design how this works or what on
Okay.
notification,
Oh,
it
there you go.
schedules you to have thoughts that maybe you didn't intend
Sorry,
to
buddy.
have. If you swipe over that notification, it schedules you into spending a little bit of time getting sucked into something that maybe you didn't intend to get sucked into. When we talk about technology, we tend to talk about it as this blue sky opportunity. It could go any direction. And I want to get serious for a moment and tell you why it's going in a very specific direction. Because it's not evolving randomly. There's a
going to
hidden goal
manipulate
driving the
us.
direction of all of the technology we make.
It already has.
And that goal is the race for our
That was
attention.
in 2017.
Yeah.
Because every news site,
This talk
TED,
is going to age
elections,
very
politicians,
well.
games, even meditation apps have to compete for one thing, which is our attention. And there's only so much of it. And the best way to get people's attention is to know how someone's mind works. And there's a whole bunch of persuasive techniques that I learned in college at a lab called the Persuasive Technology Lab to get people's attention. A simple example is YouTube. YouTube wants to maximize how much time you spend.
We're on YouTube right
And so
now.
what do?
Yeah.
They autoplay the next video. And
It's
let's say that works
manipulating
really
you to
well.
do
They're
this.
getting a little bit more of the time.
I don't have
Well,
control.
if you're
Yeah,
Netflix,
so, I mean,
look at
you
that
can-
and
you don't
say,
have to
"That's
let it play the whole
shrinking my
time,
market
but
share, so I'm gonna
this
autoplay
is-
the next
I want
episode."
Junior. You get sucked up in this.
But then
You
if
know,
you're
you
Facebook,
watch one
you say, "Well, no, that's
video,
shrinking
you'll be
all
sitting
of
here,
my
we'll
market
be
shares, so now I
scrolling
have to
through.
Watch the whole
autoplay
thing.
all the videos
Yeah.
There's a
in the newsfeed
reason for
before
that.
waiting for you to click
Yeah.
play.
Because they're paying attention.
No, listen
The
to. She's
internet
gonna
is
do the
not
TED talk.
evolving at
Yeah.
random.
TED Talk.
Yeah.
The
No, I
reason
mean,
it feels
I want to hear
like
Jennifer's TED
Yeah,
talk.
no, there's
Yeah.
a reason for that
It's
because
because
of the
of this race
algorithms that
for
they
attention.
use.
We
And
know
this
where
is
this is-
at the core
Yeah, we're gonna
of
pause.
what that legislation is about and what a lot of those hearings, you know, in Congress and everything have been about. It is this at its core. Is these algorithms that these social media companies and the video companies like he even references Netflix at one point
Oh, yeah.
that they jumped on the bandwagon of like to play the next video.
They take all the data of what you do.
It's like basically me selling, standing in the swami telling everybody what we sell. We sell oranges.
It's even more sinister
no,
than that.
it is, yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, but then it's like saying you're looking at that guy. You're like, he always goes there when I say it. But what if I say this? Oh, he doesn't do that. And then it takes all this data of what people decide to do, and then it goes in a computer program, and then it finds the best video to get you to not turn your phone
Yeah,
off.
every like you do, every video
Yeah.
you watch, every comment
Basically
you
on
make,
YouTube,
every
on
post you
anything.
comment on,
Right.
everything, it all gets stored in a little database with your name on it, basically. And
They
all
know
that,
what you're
yeah,
gonna do. Then, and you know
and
what
so
they're gonna
they
do?
feed you stuff to keep
Yeah.
you engaged.
They know when you get your paycheck, and you know what the next video is the moment you cash your check, because they know when you cash it. They put Skunk Masters. They give you a Skunk Masters post. Dude.
Yeah, they do.
They know you got that money in your
They
hand.
do.
Yeah.
The Skunk Masters.
But-
hey, what's
And
up?
now, do you
Yeah.
want to? Do you want to turn your thing back on or no?
Yeah, put it back on
These are
if you want. 'Cause,
You have to serve. We have to serve our public.
serve our master.
But no, it's
master.
at this point.
Tell us
it's
what to
even
do.
More,
Social.
Since 2017, it's even more sophisticated because
Yeah.
they use
They have way more data.
Well, they use the microphones, right? People leave, and they use your location. They use your location services. They use your search history. Like
Yeah,
it goes so much farther beyond now just YouTube and Netflix and Instagram.
Junior. They know when you do porn, man.
Oh, I don't do that shit.
No.
It costs us too much.
Oh, I know you can't get.
Oh, yeah, there's
you can't
no-
get that shit for free anymore.
There's no free boobies on the internet.
Yeah,
No.
And then
It
the
doesn't
bill
exist.
comes out higher too.
Oh, the phone bill?
Yeah.
Oh, because it sucks all this data? Guess what it's doing with that data?
Storing it in the cloud.
Yeah.
With
They
your
know what
name
you're gonna
on
do.
it.
Yeah, but that you know people.
Because
You know what's
If
kinda
you don't
disturbing?
understand how this stuff works, you have a very reactionary feeling to that type of legislation that you referenced, you know, and you're just like, that's bullshit and da 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 da, and it's like if you don't understand how deep this goes and how much money they are making off manipulating
Oh, Lord,
people,
yeah.
Oh, they're making
then
a lot.
you don't feel a sense of wanting to protect people,
Yeah.
you know, and so people have to understand that at the core.
Manipulation.
You know what? Like, you're a single guy. Or not. I don't know. But if you, let's just say you dated a girl.
Let's say, pretend.
It's going to get to the point where you got to look through her Instagram feed or whatever.
Do
And
people do that?
then no, but it tells you a lot about the person. And if you like go through her feed and it's like, hey, how to kill your boyfriend, you gotta dump her.
Red flags.
Yeah, because that means she's been checking those videos and she's gonna kill you.
Yeah. No.
So.
Yeah, no, it's
all, but that's kind of scary too, because
Yeah.
you know it gets to that futuristic like, oh, Big Brother knows everything about you, and now, you know, you have like almost like a social credit score. So
Well,
if you've been an asshole for a long time, you know.
right, and he
maybe
also,
that's a good thing actually. Yeah, but
and well, you saw the TED Talk, so he talks about basically the rest of that. He talks about finding the balance between that type of technology where it's helping us manage our time rather than sucking our time from us.
it takes time away from people's kids.
Right.
You know, that's the sad thing. If you look at, I mean, it's kind of like not a cool way to look at it, but if you looked at it like total hours, you're like, oh wow, look, they sucked like 80 billion hours of parents away from their kids. You know, and added up, that's like a lot of hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that people have been scrolling through videos instead of like paying attention to, you know, family and all that kind of stuff. And then, I don't know, is that bad?
Yeah, well, it's I don't know. It makes me kind of sad. Well, like Jack, for example,
sad.
he told me in his volleyball team that one of the kids said,
Jack's a young teenager.
yes, he's 13. He mentioned that one of the kids on the volleyball team said that they were going to start like a text thread. And he discovered in that he was the only kid on the volleyball team. I think it's probably like 30 plus kids, boys, all boys, that did not have a phone because he has the watch, the iWatch. And I was like, you're serious? Like, you're the only one that doesn't have a phone that out of all those kids? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't understand why.
Jennifer's a strict parent.
Well, I honestly don't understand why a middle school child needs a phone. Like,
Especially in school.
Yeah, unless you're walking home,
No,
like
that's a
you
good
get
point.
home alone, like, you know, I just, and so I don't know. It just.
They don't need it. They only need it when they're going to their friend's house, or they're gonna be with somebody that we don't know who they are.
But what if they're checking, like, you know, porn videos?
You can see it on the data.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some parents are definitely better about monitoring, you know, than others. You know, it was kind of shocking to me that I guess I'm naive in that way that I didn't realize that it has become that much of a part of our culture.
You know what's scary is like, you know, this whole Ukraine war just kind of got me thinking. You know, it's a war where the United States media doesn't have any presence. So if you had a sophisticated enough cyber attack or something like that, you could manipulate the news that gets to the public, and then the AI algorithm can manipulate that so that people all get one side of the story, you know?
It's like when you're texting on the thing and they're seeing it on the TV.
Yeah.
They're reading what's coming on the TV.
Right, and you're not getting the other side of the story, and the unbiased media clips are biased. You know, they're all showing, oh wow, this side's doing an unprovoked attack, and then we could eventually be getting into a war manipulated by AI.
They might say,
then that would be a robot. You know, it'd be like a different version of the Terminator 2 movie where the humans fought the robots.
You know, and you might think that they're saying the truth, but they're not. They're just reading what they're saying on
and the
TV.
robots, you know, leading people astray, getting so that would be interesting.
Yeah, it would.
And possible.
I have a feeling.
I can't wait to see that movie.
Because people are saying with that.
No, the one I just made up.
Oh.
People are saying that there's something with the planet because the big old moon and the circle.
You're talking about the Mercury thing?
Yeah, they're saying that there's aliens.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder what space is. You know, is it truly infinite? It's almost, I can't even wrap my head around that.
Yeah, it totally looks like it to me.
I mean, obviously, from our small planet, speck of dust in the universe, I mean, our eyes are not going to be able to see that far.
No.
Yeah.
But have you been out, like, actually,
Nope,
this
I
time
haven't
of
been
year
out
is
there.
a great time. No, not there, but have you been out to, like, where it's really dark and you've been able to see, like...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I grew up in Santa Clarita, we did that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you can, this time of the year is actually a really good time of the year to go
Crisp and
a little
clean.
up the up North 101, like, in where, like, it's dark, and you can see, I mean, and just if you can see that, it really makes you feel like...
Yeah, and that's all stuff within our small
Yeah.
little human
Yeah.
eyesight,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what else. You want to see another video?
No, we good.
Come on, one more, dude.
No, we good.
One more. I won't
So
put you on the
what's
spot.
up?
I promise I
What's
won't put you on the
going
spot.
What are you
No
guys doing
news?
for Memorial Day?
Yeah, no
Let's talk
news.
about
Memorial
that.
Day.
Memorial Day.
Just a couple parties. You know,
Couple
family
barbecues?
parties, little baby birthday parties.
Nice,
You know?
like kid parties.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have any friends. I don't have to do any of that bullshit.
Right.
What is your fascination with trans people? You're attracted to things you don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to understand.
I understand it. It's just funny. It's just funny, you know. He's a trans man, but he can get pregnant, and then it's funny.
I heard that.
I like those stories, dude. I love my favorite news story. It just gives me joy is when they have a man transition into woman, and then he wins like some gold medal. You know.
Damn.
They had one. I gotta send this to you. It's like this. This male transitioned into a female and joined the female rugby team and was just wrecking girls. And then the opposing coach, like after the fourth girl got hurt, he was like we forfeit. Like this is not safe for my players to be in. But just the video of this man just like wrecking these like 13-year-old girls. It's just like,
I don't know.
maybe we need to watch the policy there, you know.
A 13-year-old girl. But...
It wasn't a man. It was just a big 13-year-old, 14-year-old boy, you know, and just it probably had already gone through puberty and was just ready to wreck people, you know. It looked like somebody big enough to be on the like men's football team, you know.
So we don't get any news.
I just don't really care what people do with their personal lives.
I don't care either.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I love the stories. I just like them. They're interesting. Just because like people freaking out and like something like that is probably very bizarre for like a 45-year-old parent to see.
What do you think were people
just,
going to look back in 10 years on that and think?
I don't know. I'm actually not sure. You know, I know like with gay and lesbian rights, I always thought like we'll look back on that and say like, oh, that was kind of like the civil rights movement when we allowed gay people to get married and stuff like that. But with the transitioning, I don't know how history is going to look upon it in certain situations like this, you know, where it's like, because I feel like, you know, athletes are like so competitive. Like if they just had like a string of like males dominating women's sports, you know, it could be like something where they have to address, you know, because it actually kind of could kill women's sports if enough people did it.
Yeah, I just don't see that becoming like, I think those are just such like outlier examples right now.
I love the quotes from the parents and stuff though.
I mean,
and just I just like people. Sides. I love it when people just freak out over what somebody else is doing. You know?
That's what people respond so much to outrage, which is like what I try to, you know.
There's no outrage in the pawn shop, ladies and gentlemen.
I try
sponsor.
I try to run away from I try to specifically not.
Good vibes.
Only positive vibes in the pawn shop.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the Governor community? Sharon McMahon.
No.
Governors. Yeah. See, that's an account you need to follow.
Okay. Is it on like social
Insta.
media?
Yeah, she's on Insta.
Uh-oh, my algorithm's getting fucked up, everybody. So, it's what's the name of it?
Her name's Sharon McMahon.
Sharon McMahon. Okay.
And we are, if you're a member of her community, then we refer to ourselves as governors.
Okay.
And she's amazing. She's basically, we've labeled her America's government teacher. She's coined such phrases as facts don't require your approval.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely get with that sentiment. Is this her? Sharon McMahon?
Nope.
Can you just send send it to me after the show? And Junior, because Junior and I run the Ventura Tide Pod Instagram account.
Yeah, but I don't put no funny things on there.
Follow Sharon McMahon.
You only put
everybody.
the serious things on there?
We'll put on our Instagram
No,
who
you
Sharon
didn't
McMahon
serious
is
things.
because it sounds
I
like
just
she's
put
probably a
pictures.
good person to
No, I
follow.
just put pictures. Sorry.
No,
Yeah, she is. She's amazing.
don't apologize.
Sharon says so. That's what it is.
Sharon says so.
Yeah.
Okay, follow
Right now,
at Sharon says so.
Find her. You can find her.
And she sounds like a really good account to follow to get educated on
Very
like some of
much
the
so.
local stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. All right. Junior just mic dropped.
Yeah.
You ready to wrap it up or something?
It's up to you, bro.
What are you doing this weekend, Junior?
Yeah,
Working.
Where?
The swamp at the Ventura College swamp meet.
I'm going
Oh,
to
they're coming to swamp
Inglewood.
meet?
Yep. I gotta put the berry cages. I'll be there at 4:30 in the morning,
Oh.
riding my bike.
Oh, is that what you're riding these days?
Yeah, because my truck's still.
You still haven't got that sorted out? Is it at like a mechanic's office or is that
No,
like a
I
tow
took
yard?
it. I took it out of there. They're
Okay.
charging me too much.
Okay, that's what I was
I
gonna say.
said, nah, I gotta take it out.
So where is it now?
At the house.
Okay, and what does it need again? Brakes?
Brakes.
And is it brake pads or
No, the
what
brake.
is it? Cylinders?
The brake cylinder, the master cylinder in the front, it just gave out.
So what is that? How much did they quote you to fix it?
1,700.
Oh, is that something you could do yourself with some guidance?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if my uncle could help you.
There, I knew it. See, I told you. I was like, keep asking around. Somebody's gonna know somebody that knows how to fix
Because
this.
these days
you
you
know?
can YouTube all kinds of stuff. too.
Yeah, and Rick knows too.
Email
That's what I was gonna
venturatidepod
ask
at
you,
gmail.com if you want to help
Are you on
Junior
good
out.
terms with him?
He's in a situation
Never
with this
had
truck.
bad with him. Never
He needs to
been
repair it.
disrespected with him.
Okay,
I'm good with you. I'm good with him.
okay,
I'm good with your mom.
okay.
With everybody.
All right.
And your pops.
You never know
All
when
right.
it
Even
your
comes to
butt.
Rick. You never know.
Oh,
Who wants an Oreo?
Hey,
Hey. No.
I want to. I forgot to check something that I was gonna go over with you guys. It's the Ventura Tide Pod email.
Oh.
And I think
Remember-
we had a few. We actually had
Thank
a
you.
couple emails. So.
Oh,
Oh, Jennifer here.
I love
This
the
looks
name.
like a fake gorilla mail. Barbara. This is from Barbara. I wonder if it's the Barbara that tried to show up to our show and then never showed up.
No, I think
Yeah.
it was the
We
Barbara.
actually got mail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I'm
do.
shocked. Where'd it
You
come
know
from?
Barbara?
Barbara.
You know the
I
other
love
one
you,
too?
Barbara.
Yeah.
From the other one from the dispensary in Ojai when we went, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe she's the bud tender.
Yeah,
At
that we
Ojai
were,
Greens.
Yeah.
Ojai
yeah.
Greens
I
or
love
one of those.
Ojai Greens too. I've been there many
Mhm.
times.
She was
I've
she
been
was
there
really good
recently,
because
but-
she had tried every product
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
I like
so
the way
we
they
really
have
liked her.
their weed displayed.
And she said Jennifer in the subject, but she didn't say her name.
Hi,
Oh.
y'all. Love the show.
Oh, she wants to know, is Jennifer in city council?
No,
I'd vote
she-
for her.
She says she
Hey.
wants to. Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah.
I actually have considered running for city council. I do
All right.
have a background in student government. I was actually a senator and also vice president of San Diego Mesa College when I was there.
If anybody out there would vote for Jennifer,
Yeah, so I have
send us a
considered
message
it.
because we're rounding up our fundraising efforts right now.
Email.
I've always
Yeah.
felt like I needed more support at home because I don't, but I do a lot, but I have considered it. But she also wants to know what our favorite strain of weed is.
We
and
got it.
Yeah,
what
love
is
the show.
reason
What
you
is your
smoke so much? It's fun.
Okay. Yeah. It's fun and relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
It makes me
It's funny because before we started, and you were starting to say I shouldn't smoke weed before we start hooking up all these wires, and then I was gonna say, well, I need to smoke weed before we start the show because otherwise I'm gonna be enraged. So for me, it's to keep my mood in check because otherwise I want to punch a wall.
Got you.
Punch somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, but let's go to the next city hall meeting and not let Jennifer smoke weed. You know, we'll be like, you can have weed after, if you rant hard enough.
If you do good. And what's your favorite strain of weed? What's your favorite?
Gorilla Glue.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah, that's probably mine. What's yours?
Skywalker.
Oh, OG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like weed that I grew the best because it's you can smoke it in that first few weeks and it's like super fresh. And what the other one I like is Malawi. Yeah, I mean, Junior and I we have been smoking our crops, so we get to know these strains very well, and like every single way you can smoke it, because we smoked Gorilla Glue for like a year straight, right?
Yeah, Gorilla Glue is good.
And love that. We got a little sick of it at the end of the year, but we didn't. It was cheaper than buying weed. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted to trade.
I was just giving mason jars to people. You know, we had so much, and it was great. But all things must end.
Yeah.
Well,
what's your favorite strain?
You know,
I trust your thing more than anything.
I have a few favorites, and I can't remember any of them right now. I'm a sativa girl, so I like a good like I have my pen right now is Blue Dream.
Ooh, that's pretty good too.
I also like a good Girl Scout cookies.
Oh.
I also like a good GMO.
Do you think it peps you up a little, the sativa? That's what they say. I don't really get that effect.
I don't know that it peps me up necessarily. It just doesn't couch lock me.
Yep.
Gorilla Glue is that's why they call it that. Yeah. Once you're going down, it's over.
There are times that I want to smoke where I still want to be able to carry on a conversation and like do my
it's always nice.
normal shit, but I just want to be relaxed while I do it.
That's when I'm at the laundromat, I'm always high.
Yeah.
I always wanted to slap the shit out of those homeless people that, some dude last night came at me and said, "Hey, you fucking Mexican.
What
time you fucking close?" And I got close to him and I was gonna slap him. And when I was gonna slap him, I smelled alcohol. Oh. And he had a bottle in his hand.
Dummy.
And I was like, well, if I slap him, he's gonna react with that. He's gonna hit me in the head with that bottle.
Yeah,
so I said, you know what, bro? I just I closed at 9:30. Oh, why are you so fucking short?
Oh my god.
And I was like,
why are you so fucking ugly?
Like that. And I was like, bro, I'm not here for that shit right now. And I had my little broom at least, So hey, I'm not here for that shit. I'm here to clean up and get out. He's like, oh, fucking assholes. There's always fucking closing this dump early and this and that. You don't like it? Don't come here, bro. Somewhere else. Well, fuck you, shorty. And he walk off the back. I was like, damn, why so fucking aggressive here in Ventura? Always in
times
Ventura.
are tough, People always are all dealing with their own.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
He didn't even look like he was from here.
Well, people deal with it their own way.
He didn't even look like he was here. And then the guy goes, just leave him alone, bro. Somebody shit on his plate and he's just taking out on you.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Have you guys eaten any new restaurants lately?
No, but I'll tell you what restaurant a lot of people don't know about that they should try in Ventura on East Main is that Gotetsu place. It's like a Japanese / tapas.
Where is it?
It's next to the tattoo parlor down on Main right here. You could walk there from this house. It has a sign on their door that has the word sushi crossed out.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You ever been in there?
No.
I highly recommend it because it's local lady. I think she lives in Midtown somewhere. Mm-hmm. She owns a restaurant. She's the cook, waitress, and server. She does it all. She has like a couple people helping. Super small, like maybe 3 tables.
Wow.
And she just makes it right there. And It's excellent food.
That's
And it's a cool vibe. She has like a really excellent sake selection and some rare stuff back there too. So it's a little hidden gem.
That sounds yummy.
Yeah, you don't see it really pop up in any like websites or anything about Ventura.
Mm-hmm.
You know, probably because she's not about like spending money to
Yeah,
advertise and get more clicks or anything. She's strictly business. And they have like ramen nights.
Yum. We like ramen.
So
that reminds me of a place I grew up on in Santa Clarita. Very similar little Japanese lady called Teriyaki King, and she was all the same. And I think it was her husband, but she was a server and one of the cooks.
Do everything.
Mm-hmm. And they had some of the best food. You know, when I was a kid, my parents had Japanese exchange students. So for many years,
I did that too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. We had many years. We have how many years?
You still keep in touch? We did for 2 years.
No, I don't. I wish I would. A couple of them kept writing to us for a couple of years after, and then we just lost touch. But no, do you still keep in touch with anyone?
Maybe I don't, but maybe. Like my parents do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Very rarely, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was very cool.
I don't know if you had. Where would you go for a restaurant? If you had like one spot to go to in all of Ventura, what would your spot
in the
be?
harbor. Right on top of the game store. On the harbor, you know, that little section.
Like second floor?
Second
above
floor,
the carousel?
Yeah.
Where it used to be?
Yeah.
No more carousel now.
No, it's still there.
No, it's like a Mexican restaurant, but they have live music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Margaritaville?
I think.
Maybe,
I think it's on top.
Really? That's your favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
What do you like to eat there?
Tacos.
I think
That's
I've been
another
like twice.
That's another hidden gem in Ventura.
Yeah.
Just the vibe.
I didn't know.
The food, whatever, but the vibe there is so nice. Dude.
Okay.
They
I
always have
found out by me taking my dog out there.
Really? Yeah, the music. You're on the rooftop, so you're like looking over the water. And
the boats and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way they decorate that deck is just pretty sick.
Yeah. There.
And the live music. You know.
That's I was like, what? Let's get you out, girl. Come on.
Good drinks.
Yeah.
Good drink. I don't know if they still have good drinks, but yeah, they're pretty
they
strong
got
margaritas too, which is always nice.
And the reason that I know that it was a good drink is because when we went out, she took us as a team one time. Remember, took us to the crab, San Juan.
Oh, before it closed, yeah, Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah, we went there, and there was a drink that was called the Shark Bite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all blue.
You had the shark bite?
It was all red at the top. Shark Bite.
I have heard of that. That's like a tiki bar drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 of those. That was fucked. Because they were so good.
You gotta watch out for those tropical drinks, because like they seem like, oh yeah, they're real, like a lot of juice, but they'll get you.
When they said
Sneak
that, I
up
was
on
like,
you,
let me try one of those then. Because I don't know who was trying it too.
Yeah.
And then I said, you know what, let me try one of those. This looks pretty good. And then I tried it. Oh, damn.
Yeah. They go down easy, and then they're very strong. A lot of rum in those. What's your favorite restaurant here in Ventura? This is a big deal, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This is the endorsement.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Ventura, I'm sorry. There's not a lot of food in Ventura that impresses me.
A lot of people say that.
Because it's true.
I think the restaurants in Ventura have really good vibes. Kind of the way it feels when you're in there, but yeah, the food sometimes. But a lot of new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a lot of people moving from LA to Ventura actually kind of complaining about that. Like the food here sucks compared to Silver Lake. Yeah.
It does, because like even like Santa Barbara has phenomenal food. If I want to go for a good dinner, like my birthday dinners, all that good stuff, it is Santa Barbara every time.
Okay. Where you go? State Street and just pick a spot.
One of my absolute favorite restaurants is Opal. I don't know if you guys been there?
No.
I've been in Santa Barbara, but not just to the pier.
All right, that's good. I'll take my wife on a date there.
Yes, very, very good date place for sure. That's one of my favorites.
And then for dessert, we'll go to the Margaritaville. Yeah. Get that secondary after dinner vibe.
With the music and everything.
Yeah, Jack really likes Finny's. downtown.
Oh yeah, Vinny's.
We went there for lunch.
Paging Dr. Glazer. Yeah.
And where's the other one called? The one that has all the games inside. You can drink. Start.
Topper's Pizza.
Dave and Buster's?
That
Oh yeah,
Dave
that's
and
out.
Buster's,
Is that still
yeah.
down out there in
Thousand.
Is that TO? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it still open?
Yeah.
Where do you go to
I
get your
forgot.
barbecue?
That was pretty good too.
You know, Matt likes Buster's barbecue.
Okay.
Um.
I'm a Marshall's fan. Have you had that place?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Marshall's is good. Yeah.
Marshall's is good. That's good quality.
Yeah.
You
I
know-
mean, barbecue is like not the greatest in California in general compared to like
Right.
you know.
Oh yeah, no.
Kansas City or
For
something,
sure, for
but Marshall's is pretty legit.
I like
for what you're gonna get
CJ's
here.
too. I was kind of bummed
Mhm.
that the one on Victoria closed.
Yeah,
Like people in Ventura don't understand barbecue, so I.
well, these house prices are going up. I think it's going to be something where people are going to demand the higher level food. You know,
Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna find it.
they'll create it. You know, or they'll invest in it.
Well, I mean, I don't know necessarily because like. I just went on Mother's Day weekend. I went up to the Gem and Mineral Show up in Antelope Valley, and on my way home, I drove through Santa Clarita, and I went by my old house. And as I was driving by, I kept thinking to myself, they are building houses on houses on houses. But then, as I was going by and I was looking at a lot of the shopping centers, I was like, they haven't invested shit in infrastructure. Like there's
Oh, really?
Oh no! Like so many of the shopping centers look the same. Like I haven't lived there since 1999, and
Yikes.
the shopping centers look the same. The stores look the same. I mean, maybe a few sprinkled here and there are different, but at least on like the Canyon Country side of things, they have built so many new houses and.
That's it. Did you used to call it Awesome Town?
No.
No, that's what everybody
No.
calls it over there now.
What?
Yeah,
I would never.
Awesome Town.
Awesome Town.
You only call it that if you've literally never been anywhere else. And even when I lived there and I hadn't been anywhere else, I still never called it that.
Okay.
It's Awesome Town if you're like a.
You remember
when
when
because I'll get myself in trouble.
I think it's.
You remember when
I don't know what you're
texted
gonna say, but I think a lot of like moms with multiple kids say it's Awesome Town. What were you gonna say?
You know the day that I texted you when I told you to come outside
Because the police were there.
with me?
Yeah.
They're fucking with me.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
that's why
sorry.
that's
Dude,
why
Junior
I parked-
texted me at midnight
That's
and I
why
was
I
sleeping.
parked in front of your house.
Yeah.
I got off the
You know what? You
the
got.
concert.
If you got something to say it now because maybe somebody's listening will let the police know.
Nah, because,
Junior got his trailer stolen off his driveway, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I guess it's not mine
Oh,
because that's what the police officer said. It's not mine.
it's not yours. Okay,
It's
whose
not.
is it?
Somebody. It belongs to somebody else.
Who?
And the
Oh,
guy,
they're saying you had a hot trailer to begin
yeah,
with.
Yeah, I had a hard
That's
trailer.
not true.
And the guy that belongs
How
to
rude.
they because I told them that the guy that belonged to it let me borrow it, and he passed away.
Oh God.
And he
That's
goes,
dark.
okay, let me confirm that. He didn't tell me if he did or not, but he goes, you got the license plate? I was like, yeah, it was in front of my thing, in front of my house. He goes, okay, but he already seen me. Then he got scared all of a sudden, and he pulled out his gun and he's like, put your hands up.
What?
What the fuck? That's why I told you come out.
That's when you called me.
That's why I text you, come out, and
Dude.
I had my fucking hands like that, and I went like that. What the fuck? What do you mean? You see me coming towards you. I'm not doing nothing. I went
And you're
that,
like,
and I
Randall, come out
fucking-
here. And what if I looked out the window and I saw you with like guns pointed at you? I'd be like, hey, Junior. I'll text you back. I'll be like, Junior, I'm not
going
coming
to
out
sleep.
there.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of what I was gonna say about Ventura. Like,
I'm not
if you're
gonna just
white
rush out the
and
door.
Mormon
Shut
or
up.
like Christian, then you probably do think it's Awesome Town. But if you're
yeah, yeah.
outside of any of those things, it's fucking not.
Did you feel like Ventura was Awesome Town when the police were
I'm
mistreating
fucking dressed as a security guard.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
yeah.
the fuck is going on? I'm fucking giving you the license plate, and you're pointing a gun at me because
Hey,
trying to be
Ventura
a good
PD, not
citizen.
cool.
Well, you've been harassed by
Not
the
cool.
police since you
I was like,
could walk.
Yeah. You got that look.
He does.
No, because he tells me
you got that look. You look like you're fucking high,
He's got
dude.
troublemaker all over his face.
Yeah, you look like you're gonna stir some shit up.
They're
You
like,
look
this
like
guy's
you might be
selling
high.
weed. I can smell him from here.
No,
You
I
got
was,
that
I was
look,
anyway.
dude.
I got off.
I know that look. It's not a race thing. It's
I was
just
just
people
like-
got that look where you're like they're trouble. And the
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
he
it's sad
knew-
is you're not trouble.
Yeah, but
It's just,
the
you
only
got the
thing
look.
that is sad
Yeah.
is that he knows who I was. He knew who I am. That's the sad part.
Mm.
Because he seen me at the fairgrounds,
They're so
at the
scared.
concert. And then,
So what was
For-
he? He's probably, this guy has a gun.
yeah,
He's a security guard.
he seen me. He talked to
Yeah.
me at the fairgrounds.
That's so rude.
So I was like, what did I do? What did I,
I can tell you guys,
whatever.
in high school, I was in a car with a black guy, and he's like
In Santa Clarita.
an Asian,
Well, ladies
like
and gentlemen.
Asian guy, but neither one of them were white. And we got pulled over by the cop, and they specifically said they asked me if I was okay, and they said they pulled us over because they wanted to make sure that I was okay.
Have you been kidnapped?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Like Asians.
What is it? Profiling before you know them.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
That's what you're
Racial
doing.
You
profiling
guys-
before you know it.
You got an empty one?
Mm-hmm.
Did you buy that?
No.
Oh,
I do it from my room.
no. We got another one. You got some weed?
But
Yeah, we
I
got some
thought,
weed.
I really
You got
thought,
Yeah.
I thought I was contributing.
No,
But I
dude,
guess
you
not.
contributed enough.
I
Yeah.
cannot believe it. How did this end up back in my room and not in the trash, you guys?
Whoa, no.
Stupid. Oh my
Smoke
gosh.
another one.
you
You'll
reach into
remember.
my bag
Nah.
and drink.
Okay, this is going in the trash with this.
Smoke
And
another
that.
Oh
one.
my god, I forgot. I've been saving this for us, guys.
Which one?
Face Off.
Face off.
Oh, face off. That's good. Have you
Hey
guys,
Barbara, Face Off.
Have you guys?
Oh.
Okay, here's a good one. Have you tried the Drippy J's from Cali Heights?
No.
Okay, those are super yum. They are like just
Oh,
hello,
shit.
mama.
Look how beautiful that is.
Wow.
I'll hold it up to the camera.
Ooh, that
It's
smells
called
yum,
Face
yum.
Off.
That
Yeah, we'll
smells-
smoke this. Look at how frosty that shit is. Right?
Because they're
It's
gonna
gonna
want
go.
to see it.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good size.
Check it out.
It's beautiful.
Is there anybody there? Is anybody
Looks like
out
4
there?
people.
Look at this little tree that we just cut down. We chopped it down.
Frosty Nugs.
Yeah, that's gonna be yum yum.
We're
Good
gonna
job,
try
is
it,
That
and
Cam?
then we're
Good job,
Cam.
Cam. They make good herb.
Yeah.
It's pricey, but
I've been growing weed and smoking weed for a while. That's one of the best looking nugs I've ever seen.
yeah,
And
that's pretty.
I just looked in the jar. I was like, I'm buying this, whatever
that's
it
like
is.
A++.
Yeah, here. Oh, hold it up to the camera. Dude, you're gonna love that picture. I'll text it to you. All right. Well, here. Let's the tip of this. This is the best. This is the best part right here, the top.
That's funny.
So, you want to do the honors? You want to grind it
Where's
up,
your piece?
smoke it up,
Yeah, where's your piece?
or you want to bong rip it?
Well, oh, I see. We're gonna roll it.
How are
up.
we gonna do it?
Okay,
Roll
let's
it
do
up.
You wanna roll
Are we
it?
rolling
Right here.
up?
JR, calling J, Dr. JR. All right.
I almost feel like.
Do you have a grinder?
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do it.
I'm not used to grinding up weed that good.
Me neither.
I
This is a
usually-
special
it
treat.
goes-
Friday night.
Oh.
And he lost.
We missed
That
the
just
hand
broke
off.
my heart.
Oh no,
I think-
don't worry, Jennifer. We're finding it. Oh, it's very sticky. Everybody, Face Off. It's very sticky. Face Off by Cam.
Yeah, the Drippy J.
Facelift.
Oh,
God damn it. Face Off is like a great movie. Facelift is. Yeah.
The Drippy J's are like infused, and then on the outside they're rolled in, I think, diamonds or something,
Oh, I see it. It's right there.
and then it drips.
That's not even a big ass nug.
You find it?
We'll find it. Don't worry. Everybody don't worry.
Right there.
Oh, you found
You
it?
found it. Oh,
Same thing.
I see. You're just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that it's really small. Okay.
Okay.
It's a big ass one.
All right, facelift. Could this be a contender for a favorite strain?
Sorry,
I'll tell
told
you, based on appearance, facelift is a unicorn of a strain. It looks probably better than any weed I've seen in my years.
Should we do
Let's see.
a Mad Lib?
Yeah, sure.
While he's rolling that? I need
Yeah.
a pen though, actually. I forgot to bring
Oh, I
it.
got you.
Okay.
Open that.
Here it
Let's
is.
see here.
It's right here.
Let's pick
Oh,
a-
he
Oh,
has it.
perfect. How about joint rolling, an expert's guide?
All right.
Okay. I need a place.
Shed. No.
Okay.
Yeah, Junior, you do this. 'Cause
No, is this
have you ever done Mad Libs?
This needs to be a group
No.
effort.
Okay.
Adjective.
He's never done Mad Libs, so it's gonna be
Adjective.
great. Like,
Adjective
describe
is
something.
Like, what do you mean?
He's
Adjective?
gonna need help.
Yeah, like
Adjective.
describe. Like you just
Like a
describe
descriptive
something.
word.
Yeah.
Descriptive
like-
word.
Like a
You're trying
shape
to-
or a
yeah,
size
you're
or
trying
a
to
color
character-
or a
Yeah.
A collar.
no, like a
Yeah.
color, like how you would
Like,
describe
yeah,
something.
Like hot. It's cold. It's beautiful.
Oh.
It's ugly. Yeah.
It's round. It's sharp.
It's frosty.
It's dull. It's
The
yeah.
nugs was frosty.
Yeah, I see what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just, trying to put it together.
His vocabulary, you know.
It just knows
She's gonna
6
teach
words.
her.
Bitch,
She's gonna teach
come
her, bro.
here. where's my money? Those are like
Okay.
your 6 words.
Adjective. Plural noun.
Frosty.
Frosty. Plural noun.
Wokes.
No.
Wokes.
Wokies.
No.
Wokes.
Libs. Libs.
Okay. Noun.
A
Noun.
big dong.
Big dong.
Silly word.
Boof.
Adverb. ly.
See, you got it.
Smoke.
Is it an adverb? ly? Yeah.
I thought it was an action verb.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Smoking.
Smoking.
Yeah.
Part of the body, plural.
Junior, I'm going to leave this one to you. Name a part of a body.
Chest.
It has to be plural.
What's on a chest? And there's plural of them. What's on a chest that's there's more than one?
More than one.
Yeah.
I was just saying like a man's chest, like chest. Just
Well, then you have to pick
Yeah.
something else now.
All
So
right.
there needs to be 2 of them.
Yeah. I was thinking of the titties, but okay.
Junior's like, if you say
Yeah.
so.
I was just going over my head. I, didn't
I don't know.
No.
No, it wasn't going over. You could have said fingers or whatever.
Noun.
As long as they have 2 of them. We're listening to real ass Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Verb ending in ing.
Okay, I used smoking already.
Yeah, see, I think an adverb ends in ly.
I'll roll it.
I think an adverb ends in ly.
Okay.
Anyways, noun. We need a noun. Person, place, or thing.
Pawn shop.
Bong.
Bong. That's what I was gonna
Okay,
say.
verb ending in ing.
Real original.
ING?
People are just looking around the
ING.
room.
Rolling.
Origin.
How about rolling?
Okay.
Noun.
Mound.
Noun. Person, place, or thing.
Joint roller.
Okay. Adjective. A word that describes.
Adjective.
Green.
Just green.
Type of food.
Oh, you're on
Sushi.
this.
Sushi.
Sushi, yes, excellent.
Part
got a
of
dollar
the
bill.
body. We'll do
No.
chest since you said that. Noun.
I'm gonna go with Tesla. They
Okay.
came from deep.
Here we go, guys.
Okay.
This one is called Joint Rolling, an Expert's Guide.
All right. So all our words are gonna be part of the story. Yeah.
Come by.
Here we go.
Next time you're at the shed, impress your friends with your expert joint rolling skills just by following these frosty steps. Number 1, take out your rolling libs, your big dong grinder, and of course that bag of sticky boof. Place the ganja. Number 2.
It's amazing how it makes sense.
Place the ganja in the grinder and smoking. See, I think smoking was wrong. Twist it with your titties until it has the consistency of bong
That was wrong.
or another cooking spice. Interesting.
That was wrong.
It should have been bong water.
Well, I think adverb. Yeah. I think adverb was an ly. I do. I think adverb is
you
an ly.
And you said that, and I was like, no,
okay.
fuck that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We messed up.
Does anybody have a dollar bill?
No.
Maybe. Wow. Okay.
You want me to roll this? I can roll it.
Yeah.
Place the pot on the rolling paper and gently roll the paper until it takes on the shape of a joint roller.
It doesn't make sense either.
No. Number 4, be careful not to pack your joint too loose or too green. No one likes smoking a joint that looks like an overstuffed sushi.
No.
That makes sense.
Then lick the edge of the joint with your chest. You're now ready to enjoy a perfectly rolled Tesla.
I really need to know.
No, we gotta do it better now.
Yeah. No, I need to know whose chest is
what
rolling the joint. Yeah.
And what?
Yeah. Have you heard the new song by Real Ass Ray?
Yeah.
No, Real Ass Ray came out with a new song?
Yeah.
What?
It's new, right?
Is this it?
I just saw he has 3 now. Late Nights.
The newest one is the...
Is it called Late Nights?
Late Nights.
Alright. This one, Junior lives with this
You
guy.
can call him and ask him too.
And, at late nights, when, after Junior puts his little boy to bed, this is what goes through his head.
Who's that? Junior?
Sounds like your son. Sounds like your son. His son made this song. It's called Late Nights. I like it. Is that 805?
That's active.
Active. Oh my. How old is that one?
16.
He's 16? He can't. I think he's smoking marijuana, cigarettes.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
No comment.
His eyes are so red.
No comment.
Not only that, but it sounds like he's yearning to have intercourse with another girl.
Is that what it means? Late nights?
Yeah.
I think part of the problem is we need more weed, you guys, in here. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
They got plenty of that.
Let me see. Hang on. Let me try again. I'm used to rolling the cones.
No facts.
Yeah. I just need a dollar bill and I can roll it.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. I can go in the house and get a dollar bill. We'll end the show.
Yeah.
I think I'm good, actually.
Okay. Don't call it a comeback.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing joint rolling.
We got the...
Jennifer's going in for the final seal. Real Ass Ray. Right.
And we got it!
Nice
do we or
work.
do we not?
And Jennifer has successfully completed it. Fantastic.
Okay.
The drum. We had to do see, I can't even say it. The drum roll.
Yeah, usually I put like
Late
filter and
nights.
stuff, but...
Late nights. You're gonna be a grandpa soon, my friend.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would flip my shit.
Late
if
nights?
Jack was
Come on,
someone
man.
at 16, no fucking
Late
way.
night. Jack's like with his sax. He's like.
No fucking way.
Hey,
Yeah.
my baby.
No.
Yeah.
Here's your grandma. John Bob.
Sean from Vegas with the real estate report.
Leave a message. Hey, bro, we're calling you. See what's the update. There it is.
Hey, what's up? We have you on the phone for the gout report. Yeah, how's the gout? Oh, all right, good. So, and I can attest to that when I was in Vegas. The gout looked good. You're on the podcast. You're on with Jennifer and Junior.
The wrong driller.
Oh, Sean's coming to Ventura
Oh, he is when?
tomorrow night.
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow
You coming out?
night.
You coming out?
Tonight.
Sean. All right.
Tomorrow night.
All right. We're gonna be at the Prime Steakhouse.
Really?
Close it down tomorrow.
Is that my
Yeah.
that's across the street from the shop?
And then we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk west from there, everybody.
Do it.
We're gonna swing by Solaris, get some 40s.
Why Prime?
Because we went there last time. He came up, so and we really liked it. Yeah, we really liked it.
No, Prime is awesome. That's why I wasn't sure if you had been there before. You just chose it randomly or what?
Yeah, they make some nice drinks there. You ever had
Prime
a drink?
is right across
Yeah.
the street from the shop.
From the palm shop.
All right, here. All right, Sean, get back to your Vegas
what
nightlife.
Time should we be there?
All right, don't stay out too late. You got a big day tomorrow. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What's up? All right.
All right. Bring your A game, and if you can, bring 3 electric scooters. What?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 bong rips.
Later.
Okay. All right. Later.
He's in Vegas now and he's driving out here and then going to Prime. Is he driving or flying?
Yeah, he's driving.
Sean from
We had
Vegas.
a good time at the
out.
Prime Steakhouse, which is if you're a stoner in the Midtown area, like you can't get better than that place, man. Just it's so dark. Very good vibe. They'll have a little kind of a cheesy live band there, you know, kind of a cheesy jazz thing.
You coming out?
No, probably not because well, unless I bring Jack, because Matt's playing poker tomorrow night, so I was planning on being home with Jack.
Bring him.
Do they do jazz?
I like
on
this week
Saturdays?
so far, but we'll see
They
how
do
hot.
jazz on Tuesdays. Tuesdays.
I don't know.
Tuesdays.
I don't know exactly what groups they have.
Do they usually do live music on Saturdays too?
Yeah, it's hard to say because, you know, with COVID and everything, like, people haven't really gotten back on their previous schedule, but they used to.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, every Friday, Saturday.
Did you see
You
they're
know.
building a new patio?
Yeah. I never saw anybody use that patio. You know, it's kind of funny, but they put a lot of money into it, so.
We gotta use it then.
Yeah. I don't know. The great thing about
We'll go
Prime,
use it.
and I don't know, Jennifer, but if you've been there, but the inside it's so classic in there.
Yes, I have been there. Yes.
It's a legitimate classic steakhouse.
Yep.
With leather booths and it's super dark.
It has like
There's no way you're gonna eat outside.
no, it's kind of like like the old Sportsman's, only like a little classier. But like the old Sportsman's that was next to the Belle Major, that had classic steakhouse vibes. And they fucking got rid of it, like every other
I'm good.
place.
I gotta drive.
Yeah.
On your bike?
Yeah.
Are
You wish you
you
had to
on
drive.
4 wheels or 2 tonight?
I'm
Skateboard or
I'm on
bicycle?
2 wheels.
We're gonna start a Ventura Tide Pod Patreon to pay for your brakes
No, this guy.
and pay for Nikki's Uber,
No,
Yeah.
no, we can't. Do
Jennifer's gas money. It's the least we could do.
Jennifer's gas money.
Yeah.
Coming back and forth from Midtown.
I don't
to
know.
How far you live
downtown.
from here?
I live
What?
right off of by Blanche Reynolds Park. So like, I don't know. What is that?
It's
Half
not
a
like-
mile?
Yeah.
10
Nice.
blocks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 8 blocks, 10 blocks.
10 blocks from here.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You live in,
And, like,
you live in
by
an
the-
awesome place.
By the hotels. Rundown hotels.
You do? That's where you live?
No, that's
where I live?
Yeah. You live
Oh, right, yeah.
It's Main
All right.
Street.
Everybody, please contact us at venturatidepod@gmail.com.
That was all the mail we got?
Thank you for listening. There's one other one. You want to read it?
Do we? I don't know. Is it nice?
Yeah, I think so.
Only if it's nice.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't like to read hate mail.
Well, it's about to be. I think it's from the same person.
Really?
Yo, locals. Oh, what's the best restaurant, live music, bar? Do you like Old Ventura or New Ventura?
Old Ventura.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
We randomly talked about that, but we didn't do live music or bar.
Yeah.
Live music, I would say the Twist.
Yeah, I've never been there, so
You gotta go.
I gotta check. They reopened and everything, right?
Yeah, okay. Bar, I don't know.
I've
I'm
seen
not
the
a bar
musicians.
person.
Yeah, the musicians at the Twist are really cool.
Yes, I really like the vibe there.
All right, maybe I'll check it out tomorrow, if it's open.
No, you're going
Yeah.
to Prime tomorrow.
Well,
After Prime.
we can do both.
Thursdays, I think it is, they have jazz.
Yeah. Okay. The Ventura Music Hall is a
What time are you guys gonna meet up?
pretty nice place.
Oh,
You
yeah,
said
you
you'll be
like
here
it.
at 8:30.
I haven't been
I'll
there.
be done with work.
I was only there when it was the old Discovery, which I had already
Yeah.
said I'd been over. I was not impressed, but
Yeah.
yeah, bar. I'm not really in the bar scene, so I can't really attest.
Yeah, I'm
to
not
that
either.
One.
I'm not either.
Dargan's, I
Yeah.
think, is always a hit. I love Dargan's.
You don't
I
wanna
just
work.
no.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the vibe there. I think Dargan's.
I like
has
that
a really
lighthouse
good vibe.
place, the outdoor, indoor vibe that you
Which
can go
place?
back and forth. I think it's the Lighthouse. Is that the name of that club at the end of Main Street? Or Thompson, the Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse.
That club, that outdoor club. Whatever, man. I don't know
I don't know.
anything. I'm not. My
The end of
recommendation's
Thompson,
worthless.
but where at the end, like
No,
downtown?
yeah, downtown. Yeah, it's like near
Is
where
it
the
near
lighthouse.
Tony's Pizza?
No, it's like all the way at the end by like the Mission.
Oh! I'm thinking.
Yeah,
but you said
I'm not-
Thompson, so Main.
No, not Thompson, but it's like you go left on Main and go to the one block
Clock
over.
Tower Inn.
Yeah. Clock Tower, but is that a club too?
No.
In the back? Yeah, it's near in that area though. It's not Clock Tower. Anyways, this is
Okay.
so venturatidepod@gmail.com.
We'll answer
Email.
all your emails.
Yeah. And
We
yeah,
just checked them
exactly.
today.
We like it because just lets us know that somebody out there is listening.
Yeah.
And Junior, he
Nothing,
doesn't
bro.
need anything.
Nothing, bro. We
He's
good.
maybe single,
Just
maybe not,
listen.
but it doesn't
Just
matter.
listen.
Probably single.
Yeah,
Just listen. Just listen.
he's there to listen to you if you want to meet him. All right, we'll be out in Ventura tomorrow night. Gonna hit the town. We'll live stream when we get back. All right, but Junior may not be single, so don't approach him. Is that what I'm?
Nah, I didn't say nothing, bro. I didn't say
Okay.
nothing. I just don't
He doesn't
want.
give his
said-
secrets away.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. All right. But if somebody were to want to talk to you, would you say have that
I'll talk
conversation?
to him, but
Okay.
that's about it.
So that's
I don't
it.
want to tell
It's not
you.
gonna go
I don't want to
further?
go further with them because
Ooh, that hard to get.
I don't.
game.
I just
I see
don't
it.
want
All right.
problems. I don't want confrontations. I just want.
What if they?
Good vibes.
What if they came up to you and they said, "Hey, I don't want that kind of drama either.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
if
like
they were just all good
confrontations."
vibes?
Yeah. What if they had good vibes?
We're just
Junior would have hearts in his eyes.
Like nah.
You'd fall in love quick, I bet.
Nah, because I'm scared. To tell the truth, I can't because
You can't fall in love.
nah. I just don't want to.
No, people are
I
assholes.
just don't want to because they
Yeah.
treat you the way they want to treat you and
You don't want to fall under that spell.
Nah,
No.
I'm good.
I'll be the master of my own destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like fuck. I'm gonna be your boss. I'm gonna nah.
Dude, that just probably made you super attractive to girls with daddy
Like,
issues.
come on,
just everything
bro.
you just said. Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
You know,
So you're
man
junior.
And everything, you know, a man's supposed to take care of the
It's
women.
It's gonna take a real woman to turn this man around.
Not the woman taking care of the man. What the fuck kind of shit is that? What would you think?
What do you think? What do I think? Yeah, I am living that exactly.
No, but I'm saying taking care of a man.
I am taking care of a man.
Oh.
What if the girl was like she had a job? What if she had a job that made 6 figures? You wouldn't go out with her?
No, I do, but I thought it was 50-50.
Yeah, hey, I'm not saying that I like my situation or I'm like, yeah, but you know.
She's just saying she understands,
I asked for
right?
it.
Yeah.
I just am saying I totally.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week.
Peace.
Oh, damn.
We don't get too personal there.
That's I'm like. That's why I don't.
Because I don't want to edit shit.
Yeah, you gotta take that shit off.
Yeah.
What shit?
What?
Just asking you all the questions. You don't like it?
It's not gonna get you in trouble.
No, it's not that. It's gonna get me in
putting
trouble.
You on the
spot. I'm telling you, I'm taking care of a man. I'm like, fuck. The guys are supposed to take care of the girls.
Yeah.
The guys are supposed to.
Dude, if I get
fend for the girls.
If I had a girl that wanted to take care of me financially, I mean, why not?
Yeah, no,
I mean, I'd still do my own thing. It'd be more just because I make less money.
No, it would be one thing.
I'd still do my work.
Yeah, that will see. That would be the thing. Like, it would be one thing if there was a contributing member, but no. You know what's so funny is one time. This was pretty recent. What did he do? He did mushrooms, I think it was. Mm-hmm. And he never wants to be alone, so he was like in my room, all up in my business, and he was like, I don't want to be alone, so he's like in my room, and he was like just talking all, when you get all honest when you're on mushrooms, and he goes, you know what the thing is? I just think it's such a novelty that I get to drink all day while everybody else works, and that's just it. And I've never wanted to admit that out loud, but that's what it comes down to. I just think it's such a novelty that I just get to sit around all day and drink while everybody else is at work.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.